Anderson Penn's podcast, episode 233 for Wednesday, June 14th, 2017. This is Brian.
This is Lisa.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy birthday yesterday to our daughter Lindsay. She turned 22.
22. Seems like just the other day I remember.
We moved up and said, here you go.
Here you go. It's all yours.
You wanted to be a dad.
So happy birthday, Linz. Also on the birthday bandwagon, John Martinson's birthday is coming up.
Big hugs, lots of love to John.
So, all right. This is going to be a fairly...
I wish I could swear. Like, holy
cow.
Holy cow.
It's no, I think it's no...
Secret.
Thank you. We're big fans of Sailor. They're just awesome. When we're getting we're getting some visitors
A little
today.
reciprocity in that love department. It's going to be like a big love fest the next 24 hours. Why? Because we're so excited we can't even sit still, seriously. It's crazy. The president of Sailor Japan...
Just stop and pause and take that in. The president
of Sailor
Japan.
The export manager, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce names, I'm sorry, and Brian can do it. The overseas division manager have flown over from Japan, and now they are arriving in Appleton tonight, along with the president of Atoya, the distributor in the U.S. of Sailor, as well as other things, Don Takamura, the Atoya vice president, Larry Kiak, and the world's best sales rep. Yep. We love you, Scott. Scott Hammer.
He's great.
Are also coming to Appleton and flying into Appleton, although we have an airport. It's got 8 whole gates.
Is it 8 now? Is it up to 8?
8 whole gates.
Up to 8.
They're all flying into Appleton today. They are spending the night. We are doing dinner. We are meeting, having a meeting in the morning, and then they leave tomorrow afternoon. But it's a huge, huge honor. We are so excited. It's been a good excuse to clean.
It sure has.
Clean the store and the office and Brian's desk. And
I got a new desk.
Yeah.
Which came at maybe, I don't know, the appropriate or inopportune time. I'm not sure which.
It's big.
It was actually a conference table that we wanted to have for this event. And actually, we had ordered this table over a year ago.
Yep.
And, it arrived Monday. So we had no place to put it, so it became my desk. Let me see if I can pronounce these names. I hope I get them right. The president, Yasushi Hisa. The export manager, Masayuki Mori, and I'm sorry, the overseas division manager is Mr. Yasui, because I cannot pronounce his first name. But we're very excited to see these gentlemen, along with Don, Larry, and Scott, to come into our fair city today.
It's going to be great for them to meet, and for our team to meet them, but to show them kind of where some of the magic happens, how we do some of the things we do, how we do the numbers we do. So we're just excited to be able to share and to have a nice conversation, get to know each other a little bit better.
And hopefully we can talk about stuff that's going to happen, new things maybe.
So we are super excited. We've been hinting about this big thing coming up, and this is it. So we're just giddy like school kids. But it's a huge honor. So we've been prepping for weeks, and I won't say I want it to be over because I don't, but I think that Thursday night we're going to Mexican before Pen Club, and I'm having a margarita.
Yeah, we should mention that right now. Pen Club meeting this Thursday.
Yes.
Paper is the topic. We'll have some cool paper to try out because I always forget that at the end of the podcast. Like, oh yeah, it's Pen Club. So
yeah.
It's I don't want it to be over, but I'm sure we're a little bit nervous is maybe not the word, but maybe it is. I don't know. Eager in anticipation.
Anxious is a negative connotation, but it's a big deal for us.
Yeah, be a big deal for anybody, right? I mean, these guys don't. These
Anyone
guys
who
don't.
knows what they're doing, yeah.
They don't fly out just for
And you don't fly into Appleton. That's not an easy.
Nobody flies in. Appleton. That's why we have 8 gates.
Yeah.
I thought we had 4. So
No, it's 8. So it's just a really big. It's a big deal for us. It's a big deal in general, and we are super honored and super exciting. We have some really cool gifts for them that we won't talk about yet, but I think we'll show off later.
Creative department did an amazing job.
Yes, yes.
We may actually make. I don't know if we talked about making that item available for sale, but
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
It's kind of a special thing, so I don't want to
Yeah, it's
dilute
very
it by
special.
making allowing everybody to have it. So I want to take a poll here.
Oh, okay. What do we pull?
So we're
How many pens is appropriate to have on your desk?
many
The
pens is
answer is
appropriate? So-
not 24.
so when I got the new desk, and I can't show it,
take a picture.
I'll put it on my personal Instagram page. It's a cool desk, but I like it nice and clean and simple.
Yes.
The cleaner it is, the more work you can get done, the clutter. So it did work out perfectly. But I wanted to put some Sailor pens out there, and I grabbed from downstairs. We have these acrylic 12-pen rests.
He brought 2. 2.
No,
you know what that is? That's 24 or 42, whichever you're looking at.
Listen, Sailor is.
It's not just for the visit. I mean, you wanted to have more than 1 or 2 pens out on your desk, but I just thought that was,
So
go with me, a little excessive.
I negotiated
People in
down
the
to
chat.
12. I negotiated down to 12. Look at
Mike
that.
Madison, we're not
Mike's
talking
the
to you.
man.
I'm not
That's
talking
why
to you.
we're buddies, Mike. That's why we're friends.
In the chat, Mike says he has 27 on his desk right now, but are they all inked? Do you use them, or are they being just
Wait,
Review.
48, he says. Well,
He's
see,
lying.
it's
He's
it's
lying.
really hard. I was really hard. I know, first world problems, to pick 12 nice sailors to put on my desk. So I picked 15.
the problem is you have too many.
You don't have too
You
many.
have
no.
too many.
No. So anyway, that was just kind of a little fun ribbing. I don't think it was probably ribbing on Lisa's part, but
Nope,
it
not
is
at
what
all.
it is. So there are 12 beautiful pens staring me at the face at the ready,
Yes,
and most of them are inked.
and that's fine.
So, speaking of Sailor,
Lots of stuff coming in,
it just
came in.
yeah, it just so happens this stuff all came in like last week, and we didn't make too much noise about it. Bespoke nibs that we ordered last June just arrived, so we got some extra ones, including a couple of new models that I think are really, really cool.
Yep, we're excited.
This first one is pretty cool. It's a bespoke only body, 1911 large in matte black. Even the section's matte black. And interestingly enough, Sailor, sometimes their labels always seem to change. This one was labeled, what was it labeled? Pear skin?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Just, I guess, for the interesting texture.
Matte black with gold trim. It's really stunning. Really, really stunning.
Is that on your desk?
It's not on my desk, but I
Excellent
tell you,
answer.
when these are more readily available, I want one of these. This is a cool looking pen. Naginata-Togi mediums and medium fines. It was all we got in. No broads. Everybody wants the medium fines and mediums. But matte black 1911. It also came in rhodium trim, which is cool too. And I think that looks nice. But these are not available with regular nibs. So if you want them, they only come with the Naginata-Togi nibs.
Please buy them so that Brian doesn't take it. Please.
Buy the
I beg
rhodium.
you.
I like the gold. I
Somebody,
like the gold better. I
please.
think the gold,
Please, save me.
I mean, don't you think the gold looks better? It looks richer.
I like the silver.
You like
I
the silver?
rhodium.
All right. Do you want the silver? I'll
No,
give you
it's
the
too big.
silver, and I'll take the gold.
It's too big. No.
It's too big.
No.
All right.
No.
Okay, so we'll move on. And there's just lots of cool stuff, and I know we talk about this a lot, but this stuff is so hard to get. And this is our last shipment of large, full-size pens with Naginata-Togis until we're able to order them again. We have another shipment of 1911 standards coming in sometime this year, but Pro Gear Black and Rhodium, which is maybe the most popular
Yep, I think so.
Sailor pen on that we carry. Naginata-Togi, I believe we have it in a medium. and maybe even a medium fine. Great looking pen.
Great nib.
And then my favorite. Now this doesn't.
Oh my God.
These came in. These do not have Naginata-Togi nibs, but Ebonite King of Pens just showed up.
And how many did we get in, and how many are available?
We got a few. We got
Okay.
a few. Yeah, there's a few.
And my question actually was, how many did you take?
I didn't take any.
Excellent answer. You can.
I'm being selective here, but these are not easy to get either. Even though we can get these, these are not easy to get, and they just happen to have a few in stock, and we took them all. But with regular nibs, these are regular broads instead. We also have a Naginata-Togi in stock, but the regular broad is reasonably broad for a sailor,
Yes.
especially on King of Pen. Naginata-Togi is like ridiculously juicy, not as juicy as say a Cross Point or King Eagle or anything like that. But so these came in too, and I was real happy to see those. And those came in. So that's kind of the rundown of Naginata-Togi. If there's anything you're interested in, call us. It's the easiest way to do it. Everything is available on the website. You just kind of have to find it. If you can click on it and put it in your cart, it's available. There's a lot of products that aren't available, so you can't actually do anything with them. But if you put it in your cart, it's available, or call us, and we'll be happy to help you out. So.
Now the next couple things I'm really excited about. Sailor ballpoints. If you've got the fountain pen, or if you know somebody who's not into fountain pens but they like a nice ballpoint, Sailor makes a beautiful ballpoint.
These are, and a lot of these are brand new. 1911 large.
As opposed to used?
No. They
Newly-
they're brand new.
New in the line.
Yeah, they're new in the line. Yeah. As opposed to used.
Just making sure we're clarifying. Occasionally we come across,
Occasionally we come across pre-owned.
new old
you know,
stock
yeah.
or whatever.
No, this is a brand new product. 1911 large. This maroon is killing me.
I love the maroon.
It's nice. It's got
I
a
love
nice
it.
weight to it. And these are not made in the same factory as the fountain pens, so they're very readily available, which is good news for us. But the red is nice. I have the Rialo in this color and the maroon, yeah,
Yep.
and
No, it's pretty. And it also comes in the 1911 standard.
well, we should first mention
Yes.
the different colors. So there's maroon with gold, black with gold, black with rhodium, and white with gold. That pearl white that just came out in
Yes.
the pen.
That's pretty. And then in the standard size, again, gorgeous colors. You've got black with gold, blue with gold, the maroon with gold, which I might have to get, and the ivory.
Ivory. And you've got a 1911 standard in maroon, so that
I
would
do.
go.
That would.
And
I'd have a set.
You'd have a set. There you go. So the main difference here is the 1911 large. Obviously, it's a larger pen. 1911 large has a double cap band, and 1911 standard single cap band configuration. So a little bit simpler, a little slimmer. They both use the same refill, Sailor proprietary, but readily available here at AP. So.
Now we're excited. It's
Yeah, and they've been
sometimes
popular.
they
People
have
looking
been.
for and at a nice price point too.
And sometimes you want a set, or somebody who, like I said, wants a nicer ballpoint. Maybe you don't want to spend the money for a Mont Blanc, but this is a great look, nice weight. I may have to have one.
Yeah, and Pro Gears.
Yes.
Pro Gears are coming. Black and silver. We've got black and gold on its way, but
Again, a nice look.
it's got that nice logo on the top. Really good. Good stuff, and they've been popular. We've been, we just dabbled our toes in, and I was making a joke the other day. I said, well, we're sailors coming to visit, and we keep selling out of things that we have in the store. So
Yep. Maybe they just need to bring a big box.
That'd be nice, huh? By the way, we're here. Here's a suitcase for you.
Yes, that's perfect.
So, and stay tuned for you ballpoint fans out there. There's going to be a promo going on very soon with regards to purchase of ballpoint, and we'll get some special extra stuff. So, staying with Japanese products, we mentioned this last week. I thought we would mention it again.
I have to have one.
It's nice.
The
Taccia.
some of the Tasha wraps are being discontinued periodically, as with many companies. They rotate out some of their old models and they rotate in some new patterns. This Midnight Sakura is being discontinued. It's the purple, I call it different shades of purple flowers, really, really pretty. Is this one you took for you?
I grabbed one of these for
Yep.
myself. And actually, 2 days before we found out it was being discontinued, and we took all they had left. And I don't know if we're going to get more, if we're going to get the rest of our order or not.
know.
But 4s and 8s, they come in.
And if you're interested, take them now, grab it now, because they will be gone. When they're gone, they're gone. We also have the silk, which we just got in, and that has been discontinued
That's
as well.
discontinued as well. They're coming out with a new silk pattern. It's the one they have now is the Crest Mon Harvest. Very nice
That's
pattern.
pretty. I like
It's
that
nice.
one too. Darker, like a navy or black? I don't remember. I only saw it really briefly.
Yeah, it's
More blue and black with some red.
tan in there, yeah. So.
Yeah.
It's nice.
gorgeous.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with next. I mean, they cycle through them kind of seasonally, so we'll see. So along with Tasha, we've got some new pens that we picked up in Raleigh, and I think we briefly mentioned them.
These are gorgeous.
This one's the most popular one right here.
Yep. The Tasha Spectrum, right?
Yep, this is the Spectrum.
I'm still learning all the new ones. They come in green, red, and blue. The green is really a teal. It's absolutely gorgeous. All 3 colors. I don't know what to pick. I may have to have one. Oh my God, I've got the Brian syndrome. Darn it.
Well, here's the best thing about this pen, right? Steel nib, beautiful nib, and I'll show the nib in a minute here. Made by Sailor.
Yes.
I mean, you look at it, it's a Sailor nib, absolutely. It's got the stamp in the right place. It's got that little flat, flat surface on the top. Takes a Sailor converter, Sailor cartridge. It's a Sailor and a really cool body.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
And it's reasonably priced.
So the green is shown here, and now we've got the red, which I think looks a little darker in person.
No, I think the
It's
picture's pretty accurate.
like a
I mean,
bright brick red.
Yeah.
Very pretty. And then the blue, oh my God, is so gorgeous. I don't know what I want. Well, I'll have
Oh
a
my
peacock, so maybe I
God.
need this one. I know, you're infecting me. But this blue is just gorgeous. It's a bright, beautiful, translucent blue that just talks to you. Or
So-
maybe it's just me.
3 colors, 4 nibs, fine, medium, broad, and music, which is nice. Let's just show the nib real quick here because the nib is cool.
It's pretty.
It's like I say, it's a Sailor nib, and it's good looking. And I'm gonna get it here for you in a second. Maybe I'm not. We're gonna move on, and I'll fix that in a minute. There we go.
Next is the Tasha Pinnacle. These, I like the blue the best, absolutely. They come in blue, silver, and black. They've got, what are they made of, aluminum.
Yes. Yeah.
The cap is smooth, the barrel has, it almost looks like a tap and die. It's got grooves in it that really give it some texture. It's really a cool pen. Got a little weight to it. I like that. Beautiful, the same Sailor nib. That blue
nice.
is to die for.
Blue is nice. I like it. It's got a spring clip on the top.
Which is nice when you got to put it in your
Yep,
shirt or
yep.
your pen case.
You can't spring it. It's
Yeah.
pretty much impossible to do it.
And then the silver.
Silver's nice too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
But here's that nib picture I was telling you about. Look at that, nice two-tone.
They're asking in the chat, the Tasha nib is made by Sailor.
Taccia nib,
On these pens, yes.
nib feed, and even on the Pinnacle, that section is a Sailor section. it swaps with the Pro Gear Slim.
So like we said, you get the benefit of the beautiful Sailor nib with a really cool Taccia body.
Yeah, and they're not necessarily making that widely known, but
We just did.
We know Sailor, and that's what it is. It's what you're getting, and it's really they're fantastic, fantastic writing pens. We're popular in Raleigh, and they've been popular since we got them in yesterday. So, that's about it.
That's not
Is
it.
that it? That's not it.
That
See, there's
is
more.
not it.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Today, arriving today,
Oh, that's right.
is the new TWSBI 580 AL in turquoise, and this is pretty. They did a good job on this. I'm super excited. Again, a limited run, so when they're done, they're done. If you're thinking about getting one, grab it, because probably the next time we go to order, they'll be out. They only make so many, and then, one and
I
done.
think this will do better than the blue. The blue is a nice color.
The blue is
Blue
pretty.
has never been. They never
This-
sell out.
This
which
is
weird.
gorgeous,
Yeah, so this is
absolutely
nice.
gorgeous. So we're excited to get this in. Tomorrow, we should be getting in the new Retro 51 Play Ball. If you are a baseball fan, this is the pen for you.
It's a nice looking pen. Yeah.
Again, a limited number. I know, some places will do pre-orders, but we don't because we hate to oversell things. And
You never
so-
know what you're going to get. You never know if you're going to get it. If you order 100 and you get 100
Something
in, but
happens.
one of them's
Yeah.
buggered up or whatever.
So we should have those hopefully tomorrow. And we also have another order of Robert Oster, I believe, is coming tomorrow, including 2 new colors, which we're excited about. What else is going on? We've got Diatramentis coming in another week or 2. It takes quite a while to get that in, but it's finally on the way. Any other new things that we can talk about?
I think you hit the high points.
The new Platinum.
Yeah, the new Platinum that just was announced yesterday. The red,
What's it called?
the Shungyo, I think is what it's called. We are getting some of those. We're not doing pre-orders. So there's
There's
very
a very limited number.
limited number that are coming to the United States. There's 3,776 numbered pieces. And these are numbered, not like the Lilas that were numbered on the blotter that was in the box. So these are numbered on the
That
cap
was
end.
silly.
This looks like the Kawaguchi. This is the red. We'll have images. We should have images up later today. So it's going to be a nice looking pen. It's got that same nut on the top that looks like Mount Fuji. Nice red color.
Yep. We're excited.
Striated barrel. Yeah. So that'll be coming sometime later this month. But we have them up. You can do back in stock notifications. Soft, fine, medium, broad, double broad options on those. So
Now I think that's
I
it.
think that's it. Thanks so much for joining us this week. Tune in next week for more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Next week, we will tell you all about the big Sailor visit and, I don't know, whatever we ate at Lombardi's. Follow our blog for news, ink reviews, all sorts of fun videos and other stuff, and check us out on social media as Anderson Pens.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.